The only thing I'm worried about for 100 Thieves is this is a composition that very quickly congregates on one area, and that's really what Supreme Display Talent wants you to try and do, or even a Unara wants you to do. So
you also provide more terrain.
Yeah, you can see the Vi here for River moving up towards that top side to cover just in case there's a second dive attempt. Even the ward going down, just trying to spot out what's happening in the bot lane.
That's a good answer there from Ayla. Finds the grand entrance to deny any follow-up CC, but another freeze comes in, this time onto Quid. Doesn't find the shove, has to flash as the flash forward from Cream. Straight up misses the Q, and oh my god, he almost dies, but will be able to take down the Talia for first blood. The answering kill comes in though from the 100 Thieves towards the top side of the map as River gets a good first gank.
Nice gank to get Dokla some much needed gold on that top side, but that was so close in the mid lane.
Does lose its patience here as well, but it looks like Kanavi's going to say thanks for the leash and look to take down this first Infernal of the game.
Yeah, I think they were a little worried because if Kanavi had stuck around for one more minion in the mid lane, I think he ticked over to level 6.
As now FBI have to supercharge his way out of that situation as we have another gank attempt onto 369. This Sion getting a little bit of the Broken Blade treatment here today as Dokla is dashing around like a madman. Cease and desist comes in and there's the last hit. Zombie Sion not going to be able to do anything of much at all, especially with the fact that Dokla is playing the Ambessa, so just dashes forever. And down here will go one more time. 100 Thieves clearing out the Scion in trade for these Void Grubs. And cross map is what you like to see, right?
And 100 Thieves, a little bit split, but can use this Weaver's Wall.
Well, they're not going to be able to do so just yet, as now they're turning. The Realm Warp comes on in and delivers multiple people towards his bottom side. River going to be the first one to go down. The rest of 100 Thieves will turn up. Public Execution is going to connect onto Hung, and they do manage to take down the Leona, but can they find more as Kanavi? He does go stealth for a little while long, but Jackie Love's at full health doing so much damage. The rocks come on forward. That buys some space for the 100 Thieves, but they've lost the Drake already.
In no man's land here. Actually going to come in behind Dokla and look for a potential play on bot lane, it looks like.
Yeah, possible angle to try and set up for Jackie Love to get that damage down, and the Solar Flare is going to connect, and Dokla, nothing he can do. Jackie Love just clicks on him over and over again. Cease and desist comes forward as FBI looks for Kanavi. They find the Vault Breaker, and Cream is just free hitting. Kanavi does go down, but there's the Arc of Judgment. And Jackie Love is going to be able to lock down another one for himself. Ayla is so close to dead as the flash forward from Cream, and it's a triple kill for the Rise Top Esports. They break this game apart.
The sneaky Leona opens up the game for Top Esports. They get the vision, they spot out where everyone is on 100 Thieves. And once again,
he is, yeah, that's a frightening Arcane Mage right there. As TES will be able to take down the outer turret towards the top side of the map. They've upgraded their shoes already. And 369, a pretty speedy Lumberjack here on this Scion with his Swifty boots. Sunfire Cape done as the Solar Flare going to miss, as well as the Zenith Blade. As Dokla does at least manage to dash his way to relative safety, but unfortunately for the turret, it doesn't have a dash. So it's just going to die.
This is a terrifying pace for Top Esports. We're 15 minutes into the game. A tier 2 and top has gone down. Top Esports have been the punching bag. They've been the guys that haven't been able to show up, but coming in as the third seed, but here we go.
Hung, bit of an angle here potentially as the Supreme Display of Talent does stop FBI from following up, and River is just going to get destroyed as he tries to get into that backline. Solar Flare is going to stun up Quid. He can't offer the damage back, but Dokla gets in. There's a shutdown onto Jackie. Dokla could be in trouble. He's going to be taken down, but he's done so much damage. FBI is executed, and unfortunately, this Rise does so much damage, and he's still there to win the fight for Top Esports.
Dokla tried everything that he could, but Cream is firing on all cylinders.
Goes over to Top Esports, the best dragons that you can possibly get, basically. And the Soul is a Hex Tech. So if this next Drake goes their way, I mean, it's all but done and dusted. As the Rift Herald going to be secured here by Top, and man, they have just taken kind of everything here in this game.
Does also mean they get to protect the mid lane tower, so it is just a pick. With Atacon in 20 seconds, though, how brave are 100 Thieves feeling that they can get back out of the map and try and find a Quid?
Yeah, he just walks over the rock. Seismic Shove goes entirely wide. He needs another Rune Prison. We'll see whether he finds it there as he flashes forward. And Quid, a couple of Qs, and down he will go. And the Void Seeker did come on through here. They're looking to try and collapse onto this Rise. He has no flash available. They need the CC, and they don't get it!
What?
What? The Q flash didn't actually get the knockback. Cream styling on them here just a little bit. As you saw picture in picture, the Otacon did go on over. 100 Thieves looking for something, maybe a bit of an angle here. Cease and desist comes down. They want to kill Jackie. They get all the knockups, and down goes the Yunara. Now Hung just standing in that front line as Cream is walking in, and that's where you have to be scared. FBI only just turning up now, and they have taken 2 down already. 5 versus 3. I don't think that Cream's strong enough to fight that one out. It's 100 Thieves. Should be able to get themselves their first turret of the game as well and really put a dent in that gold lead.
Starting to get a little sloppy from Top Esports. Kanavi picked off now. Jackie Love, we're going back to Cream. Please split push and save us on these plays. If you get the shutdown,
yeah, he's a problem the whole game.
But if you get the shutdown onto someone like Dokla or FBI, that's a lot of gold that's just immediately going to be injected into 100 Thieves. Dragon, though, it is Soul. What can 100 Thieves manage?
Yeah, Shelly going to get involved here as well. As 369 just being a brick wall to try and block them from coming in here. As Hextech Soul just secured here by Top Esports. Now they're looking for the fight. The charm comes on forward as Dokla wants to get into the fight. But look at the damage when Jackie Love is actually able to hit them. Down he goes. And it's now just picking them off where they stand, because you cannot escape when the enemy has the Hextech Soul. FBI going to be throwing up some emotes here because he knows this one is donezo, at least in this fight. Maybe they'll have another opportunity to do something, but I'm not entirely sure. That was the MasterCard priceless moment, and TES made quick work of it.
Yeah, Douglas' ultimate just shy of coming up, and Top Esports make quick work of 100 Thieves in that scrap. Now the base, 23 minutes into the game, going to be cracked open across 2 of these lanes, if not 3, as Cream pushes in topside.
And I shouldn't have said that 100 Thieves were quickly becoming my favorite team, because Jackie Love has done pretty rude things to some of my favorite teams in the past. As down goes Ayla, just caught trying to get some vision down where he's not allowed to. They get away, you know? They do A damage and they get away. As Baron is now going to spawn, and they just realm warp right on top of it. Purple Worm already down 50%. My God, the DPS from this squad is absolutely disgusting. As Hex Flash going to get channeled there by Hung. That was an interesting one. Just buys enough time to get them the Baron. Supreme display of talent comes in. I don't know what happened to River there, but he is well and truly dead. It's a double for Cream. The flash forward from Jackie Love. They avoid the seismic shove, and Quid going to get knocked up here by 369. Down he will go as well, as the Arc of Ruin is going to smite him. There is the ace, thanks to Jackie Love, and they will march down this top lane and look for the win.
25 minutes into the game, Top Esports looking at those Nexus turrets. This was incredibly one-sided. 15k gold lead as they go forward.
This is a very large amount of money in the lead here for Top Esports. As Ayla, I don't know whether he's going to be able to do much of anything at all to stop this onslaught. And it looks like Top heading towards 2-0 here in the Swiss stage. What a bounce back for this team, looking absolutely brilliant, at least for now, here at Worlds. As Dokla, not quite enough, as he dashes about, but isn't able to get any of the kills. As the double kill comes through from 369, gets his revenge, and down goes the Nexus, as Top Esports looking like it's just another day in the office.
Top Esports able to do what BLG could not.